All right. Are you excited? This is a good game.
Yeah, okay, look, here's the difference between what you're going through and what I went through. This is a game people enjoy playing.
Yeah. This is a good one.
This is a game I could see someone conceivably enjoying.
Havoc. Yeah. All right, so just to let you know, the A button is not really the A button in this game.
Yeah, it's the B button.
You want to use the B button. Yes, you want to go to a new game. All right, so going to a new game. Tell me when you press the button.
Pressing the button now.
I think you have to hit start.
Pressing the button now? Do I have to hit B?
Yes, you have to hit B.
What is this game?
We literally just told you that you have to B as
So
A.
the controls are the same as what it is on the Xbox and the PlayStation. Like the orientation of the buttons. So it doesn't care what the buttons are. It's just like, because that's where the A button is on like Xbox.
Okay, fine.
You'll get used to it.
Yeah.
Alright. Actually pushing the button now.
There you go.
Yeah, it's literally what we just told you that the A button's not the A button, the B button is.
Welcome to Dark Souls. Sean's never played it. This is going to be funny.
Yeah. Sean's never played any of these kind of games before.
Yeah.
Alright, enter character name. Alright, name your guy.
Okay, but this is the A button over there.
Well, yeah, that's not Dark Souls. That's the Nintendo
I
Switch.
hate this.
Okay.
Yeah, this is the Switch version of Dark Souls remastered, so it's
I like that it types in the Dark Souls font.
That's kind of neat. Okay.
Okay.
Sex? No.
None. Next.
Sure, fine, just do it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Class.
You guys gonna go, oh, when he gets hit. Alright, so here are the classes. They start at like different levels. They all start at like level 10, right?
No, it's random.
It's
I
random.
think the lowest is the Pyromancer,
I thought
and the
Deprived-
highest is Deprived.
The highest is Deprived?
Yeah, Dark Souls 1, Deprived starts like level 11 or something.
Oh.
And the Pyromancer's like level 1 or 2 or something.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So this is a good point to kind of acknowledge what you might want to do, which you won't really know. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you're not locked into anything.
Yeah, you're not locked into anything. This is just your starting gear and
Your starting stats,
some
yeah.
stats. Yeah. So the difference between sorceries and miracles, besides just the fact that they scale off different stats, is miracles are more like you can learn a bunch of different miracles that do different things, and sorceries they'll all only do magic damage really, but there's a billion sorceries that all do different types or different ways to deal magic damage basically.
Yeah.
That's the best way I can describe it.
Yeah, because miracles are like healing and like extra
lightning spear.
You get lightning spear, you get like force where you like do a force like explosion around yourself.
So this is just the balance class, I guess?
Yeah. Oh, it's
Yeah.
only level 6. I thought he started at a higher level than that.
Cleric starts at level 2. Pyromancer,
Pyromancer's like level 1, right? Yeah.
Pyromancer's cool, but the your fire spells don't scale,
Yeah,
so they'll stop being anything at one point.
No, you can level up your Pyromancy Flame.
Yeah, I guess that's the
Up to like level 15, and you use souls. So Pyromancy magic doesn't require any intelligence or faith. So if you're not like leveling up those stats, you can, and you still want to use magic, you can do Pyromancy.
Yeah.
But like I think in general, like sorceries for like damage are better, but Pyromancies you can like buff yourself too.
Fuck it, let's go with the dex build.
Okay.
I don't think we need to explain dex and strength to you,
Yeah.
right?
Just different kinds of damage.
Yeah, you understand how it's different.
Yeah, this is just like a bonus item you get.
Yeah.
I would actually not recommend the Master Key.
Really?
Yeah, because you can go the wrong way really easy with the Master Key if you know what you're doing. Like, it kind of railroads you a little bit better if you don't have it.
You can pick up some useful shit if you get it, though.
Yeah, true. Like, early on, but...
Yeah.
I forgot you could take the Old Witch's Ring as a starting
What
gift.
does that one do?
It lets you talk to Quail-Light's sister.
Oh, okay. I only just found her in the last playthrough.
Oh yeah? Have you
Yeah.
never gone to her before?
I never really went and did anything with her.
Yeah.
What does this thing do?
Nothing.
Nothing.
It literally does nothing.
Yeah.
No one has ever figured out any point with the pendant.
Yeah. It was funny because the guy who made Dark Souls was like, if I'd have to choose a starting item, I'd choose the pendant. And
Oh,
everyone
really?
was like, what's the pendant do? And then like years later, he was like, oh yeah, the pendant doesn't do anything.
He's like, shit. Yeah, there people like dug into this game, like data mined it and everything to find what the pendant does, and it actually doesn't do anything. It's just an item.
You can.
that-
I think you could sell it for some souls. That's probably.
You can give it to Fran for like 10 souls probably, but
Yeah.
like you can't even give it to Snuggly.
Yeah. Most of these are consumables, except obviously the 2 rings and the master key.
Actually, can you give it to Snuggly? Maybe that's all you can do with it. Let me actually look.
I assume you just.
I wouldn't recommend taking it still, but
Yeah.
Let's go with the small ring.
Small ring. Tiny.
that's what I took
beans
my
ring.
first playthrough. I was the thief and I took the tiny beings ring.
Physique.
This is all just.
Yeah, cosmetic.
Guy to look. You can be chunky, or you can be. Proportionally small head.
Let's go slim.
Okay, sounds good. Yeah, there's just some like preset stuff you can just like pick. Dubious cutting.
Oh, so you can give the pendant to Snuggly the crow, and she gives you a souvenir of reprisal.
Which does.
That is the. It's a covenant item for. I think it's like the princess's guard or something like that.
Sunlight, whatever.
Yeah, where like if people kill Guinevere, it like summons you to Anor Londo
Oh yeah.
to like fight them. Yeah, the Blades of Darkmoon. And you get, it's like, you cut off their ear and you can like offer it to Gwendolyn to level up the Covenant. So you get one of those if you take the pendant.
Ah,
And you have to give it to Snuggly.
I see. Looks good to me.
Good luck.
I'd hit accept, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. Now you can watch this epic, cool lore cutscene.
I have skipped this almost every single time.
Yeah, well, Sean's never seen it before. So
Yeah.
he has to watch it.
Well, it's been a long time since I watched it.
Shrouded by fog,
Ooh.
a land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons.
I'm everlasting.
I'm invincible.
There I am.
But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity.
It's interesting watching this now that I actually know the lore. I'm like, oh, I see what they're talking about.
Yeah.
And cold, life and death,
There were just dragons and trees.
light and
But now there's fire.
Oh, look, it's hell.
Yeah.
No, fire is good in Dark Souls. Some fire.
Yeah.
from the dark they came.
Humans. That's us.
Found the souls of lords within the flame.
So when the fire gets lit, it distributes 4 powerful Lord souls to
Nito,
people.
I think that, yeah.
That's how it works.
They like found the souls, yeah, from the fire. Nito gets one. Lord of the Dead.
the witch,
Witch of Izalith.
Izalith, and her daughters of chaos.
The other witches.
Gwyn, the lord of sunlight.
Zeus.
Yeah. Fire Zeus. And the Frodo Pygmy.
So
He gets the Dark Soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He gets the Dark Soul. And that isn't relevant at all to the story until Dark Souls 3.
It's in the DLC.
This one?
Yeah, isn't it? The Dark Soul?
The Abyss is the Dark Souls.
Yeah.
Which you don't have to do the DLC unless you want to. But if you do want to, you have to let us know before you finish the game.
Yeah. Because it's yeah, there's a lot of stuff you have to do.
Yeah.
Nito unleashed the miasma of death and disease.
So the lords are like, fuck the dragons. Dragons are weak to lightning.
Yeah.
Because Seth tells them, because he betrays the dragons because he hates them, because he's not immortal because he has no scales. And so he's like, alright, use lightning to peel their scales away and they'll be vulnerable to damage. And so Gwyn like creates lightning magic and like throws lightning at them and peels the scales away. And then Nito kills them all with plague and disease.
And then, I guess the Witch of Izalith burns the trees down.
Yeah, she like burns everything down.
And only dark will remain.
Yeah, so now the fire is going out, and they're like, shit, if the fire goes out, the dark will show up and the lords won't be in charge anymore. And we're the lords, we want to be in charge. So the Witch of Isolith tries to create a new flame, fails, and then creates chaos.
Who's this?
A firekeeper, I think.
Oh, okay.
And amongst the living are seen
Oh yeah, and then humans are
areas
following.
of the
Yeah.
accursed dark.
There's like theories that like hollowing is like the natural state of humans and what they're supposed to be, and they're like using like humanity and like the fire to like become human. And like, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff that Dark Souls 3 added to the lore that I don't follow very closely. I'm more familiar with Dark Souls 1 lore.
I don't super understand the whole like everybody's undead thing. But
Yeah, well, they're branded with the dark sign, which like I guess the Ring City goes into a lot of like what,
Yeah.
because like I think it's something Gwyn did was he like branded all the humans with the dark sign so they can't die,
Yeah.
and so they go hollow because they have no purpose, and you like forget everything about yourself and just become like a body that walks around.
Yeah.
And in this land,
And that's what I mean. But like Dark Souls 3, it didn't backfill anything. I mean, I guess it did kind of, but like it added, because Dark Souls 2 is like its own story. It's not like super tied. It has like some references to Dark Souls 1, but Dark Souls 3 is more like, okay, people like the first story, so let's tell more of that.
Yeah.
Because I think in the Ring of City, like they talk about like Gwyn and like what he did.
Yeah, there's a part where you have to like you go up to a door and they're like, "Who's the name of the first lord?" And you go Gwyn. And it's like you could say somebody who's like a character in Dark Souls 3, or you can say Gwyn, and then they're like, "You're all right, guy." Anyway, these pillbugs are your friends.
Yeah, you're just rotting in hell in
Yeah.
this cell. Look, it's you.
You're all wrinkly like a raisin. So is he.
Hey, Oscar. His name is Oscar.
Yeah,
Nice.
he's a good man.
That's for you. That's his gift.
Take it.
Neat.
All right, you got a broken straight sword. You can pillage this corpse. Key. You must say goodbye to your pillbug friends.
Alright, how I hit stuff.
R1.
Yeah, right bumper. There you go.
So R1 is light, R2 is heavy.
Okay.
And then R1 is block and R2 is parry.
L.
Or L, I'm sorry. L1 is block, L2 is parry. You can't block without a shield, but
Yeah. There's no dual wielding in this game.
no.
Sorry to say.
Lame.
That's the thing in Dark Souls 2, and then they got rid of it in 3, except for certain weapons.
Yeah.
And then they put it back in Elden Ring.
Oh, can you power stance in like Elden Ring?
Yeah,
With two
that's
weapons?
like the way you're supposed to play the game.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you get two weapons that are the same type, and then you power stance,
That's
and you
interesting.
do jump L1s and stuff. Because like
okay.
people have like are like, why is like Elden Ring so like weird and like why does it not play like the other games, and why do like it feels so much harder and stuff? And it's like, because like R1s don't do anything. It's all about trying to like stagger
Oh, yeah.
enemies and stuff like that. Yeah, because they kind of wanted that's what they took from like Sekiro or something like that. Is like, yeah, you're supposed to knock them down and crit them kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So
Yeah, I don't remember it feeling that different, but I also didn't get like super far into the game. I just remember every boss being super tanky.
yeah, that's
Like
exactly it.
obnoxiously bulky. I
Yeah.
was like, this is just annoying.
The first boss in Elden Ring is like 4 times the amount of HP every other first boss has had. So.
Up we go.
Doop, 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 doop.
So if you hold A, you can sprint. Oh, careful.
Shit.
It's okay. It didn't take that much damage. So yeah, pushing in the stick is your lock on. I don't know
Yeah,
if
the
it taught you
right
that
stick.
in the thing or not.
Yeah.
Hey, there you go. See? You're doing great. All back to normal. Those 60 souls are yours, my friend.
Yeah, unless this guy kills me.
Well, yeah, but you're probably not gonna die, so.
Alright, see
Yeah,
ya.
you'll be fine. You can run, tap to dodge roll.
Yeah. You have a lot of actions bound to the same button.
Yeah. If you are running and you try to dodge roll, you'll do a jump,
Yeah.
which is not invincible.
No. You can actually rebind that in the remake, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Hey, good job. it's like you knew how to do that or something. Anyway, you can light this bonfire now. Yeah.
That is the tiniest flame I've ever seen for a bonfire.
Yeah, you can kindle it, it gets bigger.
Yeah.
But you have to be human in order to kindle the bonfire. And when you kindle, you get more Estus. I'll let you know that, because the game will never tell you.
Yeah, the game doesn't. I remember the first time I played through this, I got the rite of kindling, and I was like, I
But
don't understand.
you ran past your thingy.
that.
Yeah, those are items. Little white flames.
Okay.
So if you press, I don't know, is it plus?
I think it's plus, yeah.
You go to the, yeah, there you
Change
go.
equipment,
Change
yep.
equipment, yeah. So your right hand is your weapons, your left hand is your shield. There you go. And then if you hold L1 and while walking, there you go.
Look at you, you're blocking already.
Yeah. So your stamina will not recharge as fast while you're blocking, by the way.
Yeah. And if you take a hit while you're
There's your-
shielding, you'll lose stamina.
That's your fucking guy right there. Does that bleed?
Does it?
Can you check it? Can you press toggle display Y? It does not.
No, it doesn't.
No, okay. You'll get a bleed weapon later
If you want one.
if you want one, which usually dex builds do. So dex builds usually augment the fact that their attacks don't do that much damage by putting on auxiliary effects like bleed and
Yeah.
poison and stuff like that.
Well, also, like, you can just attack faster because
That's
they're not
also
as heavy, so...
yeah.
And, like, dex builds do a lot of damage.
Strength builds augment their fact that they do only one hit by having that hit do like 400 damage and they stagger the thing that they hit, so. I was staggering Gwyn every hit also. I still died like
Poor
8
guy.
times because Gwyn is built different than every other boss in this
Yeah.
game.
If you can parry Gwyn, he's, like, nothing.
Yeah. Oh,
Well, you knew it was coming.
yeah,
Good
yeah, right
effort.
idea.
Yeah, you can parry most of Gwyn's attacks.
Yeah.
So, like, if you're pretty decent at parrying, then he's, like, nothing.
Yeah.
But you're a little ways away from that, so I wouldn't worry about it.
I'll die soon. Then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I are both undead.
Could you get me Burger King?
What's that?
I said, could you get me Burger King?
I hear they brought back the chicken fries.
I like the spicy ones, but I'm not. Beggars can't be choosers. I'll take whatever.
I remember, like middle school and high school, they had for hot lunch you can get like the chicken fries,
Yeah.
and they were like the best kind of chicken nuggets they had. Because they would have like they'd have nuggets, they would have fries, and they had I think they would have one more kind. But the
Yeah.
fries were always the best ones, and you got like more of those. You got like
Yeah.
even as like my high school, you got like 6 chicken nuggets, which is like that's nothing. But you'd get like a handful, like 12 chicken fries,
Oh, and this.
Hmm.
which like you know they're smaller, but you get a lot of them. And they were tasty. They tasted diffy.
So good. And thank you.
Alright,
I'll see you later.
how do I use the Estus?
Why?
Calm down, dude.
I don't know if you noticed, but you got 100 souls.
It's got 200.
The guy back there killed himself.
I think he just bleeds out and dies.
How is it?
Yeah, I don't think he kills himself.
You walk away and you hear like a sing.
Well, I mean that's just the noise of people dying.
Yeah, exactly. So.
I like you just not reading these messages.
Fuck it, I know what I'm doing. Resting at bonfires revives enemies. You get the idea.
Yeah.
You can also, I don't know if it teaches you this or not. If you press X, you will two-hand your weapon, but you can't block as well.
Oh yeah, it does more damage.
There's a guy there. He's got a whole shield though.
So if you click the right stick, you'll lock on. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck him up. Yeah! Beat his ass. No. You cannot go that way.
Alright.
Not allowed.
You can go that way later.
Yeah, when you come back.
Okay, so do I go in here to fight the guy again?
Yes, you're going there.
You go through the fog wall.
Just want to see if I can go back to that bonfire first, real quick.
Yeah, you can.
Good idea. It's gonna revive all those dudes though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
If you hold A, you can sprint.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
Being cautious.
Alright, so do I
Yeah, that's true. I guess I just know where all the enemies are, so I'm like, yeah, you're fine.
go down here and then...
Yeah, it's through this door.
I can hear the guy like
Stomping around.
where'd he go? Alright, you're doing great.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure when I first played, I had died at this point.
Yeah,
I think I died to like the
I think I died.
the regular hollows.
Because I got scared when I had to go fight the first boss, so I just stood up there and
Oh yeah.
Can't get that.
Yeah, you can't get that.
exploration. This might have been the class I played as the last time I played this. I don't remember.
Oh yeah. What'd you
Not-
pick the
not
first
the
time you
last
played?
time.
Do you remember?
The very first time.
Yeah.
I think I picked Pyromancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, that sounds cool.
Yeah, actually hit the bestest button.
Yeah, I remember
He
my
doesn't do that much damage.
when I was in high school, my friend was telling me about Dark Souls for the first time. He picked the Pyromancer. He was like, yeah, I can like throw fireballs, but I only get like 8. I'm like, that's kind of cool. And he was telling me about the gargoyles.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, like once you get one of them down to half health, a second one spawns and it like comes down and breathes fire. You have to fight 2 bosses at once. I'm like, that sounds hard.
Ah, look at that.
Dex weapons, man.
Ugh. All right.
Slurp juice. It's not a chug jug yet. It's just slurp
Yeah,
juice.
it's a joke.
Hey, buddy.
Hello.
Shit.
Ooh. It's okay. I just reset it.
Do I get up?
Just he'll get up on over time.
Ah!
Alright, now we fight asshole.
The delay in that swing is a little ridiculous.
Yeah, I didn't notice the jiggle that much.
Hey, good dodge.
Alright.
Nice. Oh, yeah, be careful of that.
Yeah, he's trying to kill you. I'd watch out.
Thanks for the commentary, boys.
That's what we're here for.
There are certain attacks you can block. This guy's attacks might be too heavy, though.
I think you can block something. Maybe not with your shield.
Yeah, it might be the angle he comes at, too.
Yeah,
He
I think
does
you
like a big vertical slam bounce. You know, block it. Like, block that from the side. sort of thing.
Like, I think if you're the knight, because you have, like, the metal shield, I think you can...
Nice.
Shit. I keep thinking it's Hyrule Warriors where the attack button is on Y.
Oh, boy. That move is great, by the way. That's your chance. You'll get out of that habit, don't worry. But I'm gonna let you keep doing it for now.
Oh, we hit the drink button again?
No, just running up right in front of the guy and mashing R1.
I am the dead.
Yay!
Yay!
You're a Dark Souls player.
Woo!
Run it back.
Get his ass, Mike.
This game feels very slow.
It is slow.
Yes.
It's combat via patience.
Yeah.
I'm doomed.
What's that?
I'm doomed.
Yeah, you have to really commit to pushing buttons in this game.
Yeah. There's room for mistakes, but there's not that many room for mistake.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. And making a mistake can get you into a position where
Yeah.
you're not gonna do so hot.
Yeah, panicking will kill you quick, unfortunately. It gets the best of us.
Nice.
Dickhead.
Yeah, there you got him. Yeah, you don't need to fight the other guy. Oh, in you go.
Is there a way to actually, like, hit him.
Yeah.
from here.
I was waiting for him to do it. Yeah, if you wait too long, he comes up to you.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Oh, yeah,
There you go.
Alright, be careful.
Yeah, you're on green.
Oh, I gotta go do that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
So there's 420 of them over there.
Yeah,
I remember that because it's a funny number.
it's true.
Now's your chance. Ooh, a heavy attack enjoyer.
Mmm.
Well, Khan was into itself pretty well.
That's true.
It is 2 hits. That's pretty good.
Sean's doing this Monster Hunter style.
Yeah, he's fucking walking right up in front of him. It's like, let's go.
Oh no, this is where I play in front of bosses.
Yeah.
But just the no lock on is like.
Oh yeah. Well, it depends on the boss. Some of them, it's way better to not lock on. I wouldn't say this is one of those.
Oh
but
no,
like,
like Gaping Dragon. Or
yeah,
like,
Gaping Dragon. I wouldn't bother locking.
Iron Golem definitely not
Yeah,
locking.
no, definitely not. There's nothing to lock on to in Metal Chaos, but it's
Yeah.
worth mentioning.
Is it though?
Oh, and to think, you get to fight, I don't know, 30 of these in Elden Ring?
Oh, is it like an Asylum Demon boss?
In Elden Ring, the Erd Trees, avatars, or like Erd Tree guys, they're just these.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Except they have a move that can generate damage or something. Yeah, there you go. Just give yourself a little to reset.
I don't think I could sprint while locked on.
No. You cannot.
That would have been good to know.
Well, now you know.
There you go.
You're learning. You played video games before.
There you go.
How did that still hit you? That's
That's
BS.
a shockwave, yeah.
Oh yeah, you know I
I
guess.
was doing the little flappy.
This move is also breaking.
Yeah. Nice. Okay.
Good dodge. Ooh, that was greedy.
Alright, yeah. Yep. Yep, take your Sunny D. Oh! Oh. Okay. Okay, good dodge.
I'm like leaning forward.
Yeah. Oh! Oh! You did it!
I am a roly-poly motherfucker.
Light work.
Big Pilgrim's Key.
No, high five.
Now check out how many bad boy souls you got from that.
It's what, like 2,000?
I don't know.
Yeah,
There it
yes,
is.
it's
Yeah.
2,000.
Okay.
Yeah, you might as well.
Alright, just give me my Sunny D back.
Yeah. And be at full health. This door's nice and open now.
Yeah, you got the key for it. The big pilgrim key.
Big Pilgrim Key. Open that shit. Yeah. Yeah, so if you go off the platform and you R1 him, you'll plunge into that guy's head and half of his health will disappear.
Yeah, if
At the
while
beginning.
you're falling you hit attack, you'll do a plunging attack.
I was trying that with R2, but it wasn't working.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
R1.
yeah.
Racist against us heavy attack
But now
enjoyers.
you know. I was a heavy attack
Sean-
enjoyer when I was playing there.
Sean, you can do a dex build or you can be a heavy attack enjoyer. You can't be both.
Fuck you, I can do what I want.
It is stated that one day an undead shall
Your Uber's here. Uber.
I used an Uber the first time when I was in
leave
Baltimore.
the
I'm sorry.
undead asylum
I didn't
in
mind it that much.
pilgrimage.
It depends on the driver.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
the 2 guys we had.
I've had some good conversations with Uber drivers. I've also been drunk in the back of Ubers, and I feel bad for the driver. So, you know,
yeah.
it's a give and take.
The Uber drivers didn't really talk to us that much. They were
No.
just like, oh, you know, the GPS tells me to go this way, but it's actually this way. They'll just like talk about what they do sometimes. Like I had a guy who's just like, why would I go out of my way, like 2 miles to pick up somebody for $4.
Yeah, right.
It's like, and I was like, yeah, that sounds like you'd spend the same amount of gas to get over there.
Yeah, that's the tough part about Uber. Is like you really don't make money doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's like outside of just like
Lots of
you have to
tips.
cover like the cost of like gas, but you have to do like consider like wear and tear on your vehicle too. It's like
Yeah.
I think people have done the math and it's like no, you don't make money doing Uber.